Good evening, 12th class. So today we are in page number 53 of first book, and this chapter is chapter number 3, Politics of Planned Development, and the topic is rapid industrialization. So yesterday we have discussed about the first five-year plan, in which our chairman of the first five-year plan, who was K. N. Raj, has keep focused on the agriculture sector. And now today we are going to read about the second five-year plan. So in the first line, it is written that the second five-year plan is set on heavy industries. After doing focused on agriculture in the first five-year plan, I'm not saying that the first five-year plan was totally 100% solved. It is not 100% solved, but again, we are now the time is of the second five-year plan, so we have focused on second five-year plan, not in the first. So the second five-year plan stressed on heavy industries. Again, we have to stress or focus on heavy industries. It was drafted by a team of economists and planners under the leadership of P.C. Mahalanobis. It is very important, and one more question, that the first five-year plan was chaired by K. N. Raj, whereas the second five-year plan was chaired by P.C. Mahalanobis, who is the very, you can say, very good and very big economist of India, statistician of India. If the first five-year plan had pleased patients, the second wanted to bring out quick structural transformation by making changes simultaneously in all possible directions. Because the important thing by which a country is developed is because of industrialization. So we have keep focus on industrialization, which will ultimately help in our agricultural sector also. So before this plan was finalized, the Congress party, as its session held at Avdi near the Madras city, passed an important resolution. Is declared that socialist pattern of society. It is very important, one more question, that what do you mean by socialist pattern of society? It is written in our constitution also, socialist. The socialist pattern of society means government will do all the things नॉट फॉर एनी प्राइवेट बट फॉर सोशल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. जैसे आपने देखा होगा कि रोड्स वगैरह गवर्नमेंट बनाती है, इट इज़ नॉट फॉर एनी पर्टिकुलर सिंगल मेंबर्स, इट इज़ फॉर सोसाइटी. हैंड पम्प्स लगाना, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लगाना, नहरें बनाना, तो दिस ऑल कम्स अंडर सोशलिस्ट पैटर्न ऑफ सोसाइटी. इट मीन्स दिस इज ऑल द थिंग्स इज फॉर सोसाइटी, नॉट फॉर ए सिंगल person. This is their main task. Under the leadership of our first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, this is their main ideology, that everything which is done by government, it's not for any individual, it is for society, and that's why it is known as socialist pattern of society. I think it is clear. Now moving ahead, the government imposed substantial tariffs on imports in order to protect domestic industries. At that time there was too much competition between Indian companies and the foreigner companies. So what government has done to protect Indian companies is to impose some tariffs, import tax, so that the cost of the thing which is coming from outside, which will get maximum, and the cost which is made by Indian industry will be low, so that Indian heavy industry could survive even in that stiff competition. Then, as saving and investment were going in this period, a bulk of these industries like electricity, railways, steel, machinery and communication could be developed in the public sector. इन सब चीज़ों का बहुत ही ज़्यादा ग्रोथ हुआ, जिसको हम कह सकते हैं रेलवे इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, देन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, स्टील, मशीनरी. एज वी ऑल नो दैट दीज all industries help any country in development. So it has, in the next paragraph, it is discussed about the problems. India was technologically backward at that time, but as India has got its independence recently, that at that time India has got very much behind in technology. So it happened to spend precious foreign exchange to buy technology from the global market. So at that time we use our maximum money in putting, or you can say in taking the technology from the outside. Hero, Honda, Maruti Suzuki. Maruti is Indian company, Suzuki outside, Hero Indian company is outside. So at that time, so there is no so much technology in India, so India has to take the technology from outside. And many nuclear power plants have been helped by the outsider countries. Then the Indian planners found balancing industry and agriculture really difficult. The third five-year plan was not significantly different from the second. Critics pointed out that the plan strategies from this time around displayed an unmistakable urban bias. Others thought that industry was wrongly given priority over agriculture. There were also those who wanted focus on agriculture-related industry rather than heavy ones. At that time, India, as you know, that India is a very big country and there are so many people lives in India. So there are so many contradictions. Something that we have to go for roads, something that we have to go for agriculture, some things that we have to go for industry which based on agriculture, something that we have to plan our economy in such a manner that we have to focus on studies, education. So there is a vice versa in all the leaders. But the first five-year plan has not completed and we have go ahead with the second. The second one has not completed, we have gone with the third. This is also one of the problem. Then in the next page, the strategy of development followed in the early year raised several important questions. Let us examine these disputes that continue to be relevant. So we will discuss the agriculture versus industry about this topic tomorrow, and I will give you some questions about this topic and the topics of the previous also today only. So till then, goodbye and take care of yourself. Thank you.